Well, this was way more work than I planned for this early this morning. I was just going to slide in here and wish somebody brought me coffee. David? Okay, I call the meeting of the DDA to order at 8:01 on November 17th. So, Bill Kelly will not be here. I lost my pen.
It's in Joan's office.
What?
It's in Joan's office.
Be nice to me. Okay, Bill was unable to make it, and Joan is unable to make it. Well, there she is. There's virtual Joan. But apparently she can't talk. Can you talk?
Yep. Good morning.
Fabulous.
Good morning.
I don't know where Valerie is. Sam is here. Valerie, Christine is missing. Jeff is here. Or Andrew? Both of them. I like this. It's a twofer. Dennis is here. Sam is here. So we're missing David,
No, I'm
Paula.
here.
What?
I'm here.
No, that's a different
missing
David.
Dennis.
You're not on this list.
No, that's an incorrect print on there.
Excuse me?
David Pernick, that's incorrect.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It's supposed to be David Bolin.
Okay, fixed. Okay, and David is here. Sorry, Paula, Christine, and Valerie are not in attendance yet. Oh, Paula's. No, you're just like a minute late. So, do I have a move to approve the consent agenda and the financial, the consent agenda items?
I approve.
David moves.
Approve.
Thank you very much. All in favor?
Aye.
Joan, are you taking notes, or should we deputize somebody here for notes?
It's recorded, and I see that Sam's taking notes also, so
Fabulous.
we're good.
Okay, would you like to give your own report, or do you want me to read the one that I managed to find?
It doesn't matter. I can go ahead if you like.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Broadway Square, which is the ACE development, construction continues. The streetlights have been moved, and the paving for on-street parking will soon occur. I don't know if Andrew or Jeff have any updates on that. But then they also have a new business called Hot Works, which has leased one of the tenant spaces, the new tenant spaces along 14 Mile in that development. And they have submitted building plans for the space.
They've already contacted me, actually, to make friends in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Same.
Yes, I've talked to her. They're very anxious to get started. We anticipate grand opening and ribbon cuttings to be scheduled soon for Lucky Duck, Downtown Charlie's, and Nuri Chicken. On the Main Street end, the downtown parking study has been delayed. The results are now expected within the next 2 weeks. On other updates, the 14 Mile Alley Arch and the latest round of the silhouette art figures are still at DPW, and they will be installed when DPW is able to schedule. Right now, they're having, they're low on personnel and other things going on, so we will be patient. Last night, we did receive word from Michigan Liquor Control Commission that license holders identified as potential social district members may now send in their applications. So 11 of the 13 applicants received resolutions from council at their meeting last night, which will allow them to complete their applications to the MLCC. And the remaining 2 applicants can submit to council at a future meeting. Part of the application package is they need a resolution from council to attach to their application. So should be ready today. The clerk will get them ready and get them distributed to the applicants. A group of 2 Clawson High School students, I think I mentioned before, they were interested in proposing a fundraising project as a school project. Their deadline had kind of passed, so they didn't know if they were going to be able to do it, but they were quite passionate about wanting to see a replacement for the downtown clock. So we had gotten quotes for them for the project to replace the motors and the wiring, which was $8,000. But Troy Engel went over and took a look at the post, and it is not in good repair. Has some cracks and really needs to be replaced. So the quote to completely replace the clock is $18,000. So the girls have gone ahead and they're running with it. They have a PR firm that is helping them, and the PR firm is going to contact the manufacturer, which is in Grand Rapids, and see if for a little extra PR, if they can be a little more lenient on the cost. So you will be seeing social media blasts and a news article soon. The PR company will be working on it. So that's pretty good news for us. And they are giving away, the girls have designed a Christmas ornament. So anyone who gives $50 will also get an ornament that shows the clock. So they're pretty excited about it, and well, so are we. On the grants, I'm continuing to work on the specifics for the two sources of grant funding and to obtain quotes for different projects, so I know what we can submit and what's going to fall within the parameters of the grants. On the building and planning department, construction continues for the Elliott Street apartment complex on North Rochester Road. There's no updates. Traffic was hindered for a little while in one lane because they had to do a water hookup, but that is complete. And the new multi-use development at 516 North Main did receive their site plan approval at the Planning Commission meeting on October 26th. And that's pretty much it. I've got a quick on committee news in keeping true to our budget and fiscal commitment. The October events, Trick or Treasure and the Great Pumpkin Crawl were cash neutral, and the expenditure of the district beacons, which we approved last month, were also covered within those event budgets.
That's great.
So planning is underway for Small Business Saturday and for new downtown holiday decor, and Charlie and Valerie have have been in on the planning on that and have all the specifics.
Thank you very much.
That's it for direct report. And Scott Sarvello also is not able to attend today. He is on some other meetings, so.
Yes, our city manager, police chief, acting something else, and all-around big dude couldn't make it. But committee people, design committee, does anybody have anything on design? Valerie's not here. Joan, do you have anything?
I think on design, specifically for design, was really just the arch, which is going to be, again, when DPW can get it in. Hopefully they'll get that in before the weather gets too cold. I don't know if they're going to get a chance to get to the artwork.
Okay. Organization.
No report.
Thank you. Promotion. Charlie, you got some stuff for promotion?
Yeah. So promotion. So Small Business Saturday, we've been doing, we got 2 places that have submitted photos to Joan for their people for Small Business Saturday. I've done 2 interviews, one with Grant from Lucky Duck and one with Brandy from The Brand. I'm still trying to get a hold of Eclectic Home and what is the Unplug resale spot.
Have we sent you anything?
I have not gotten anything from
Okay.
them. Yeah. So,
Some heads will roll.
yeah. Joan, did you get anything from Three Cats or Leon and Lulu?
No. With the whole holiday promotion and small business, we really want to put a face to the business owners and make sure people understand this. Small business has a face. It's all of these people that are your neighbors. So we're trying to get pictures of everyone so that we can put them out on social media and really promote that personal aspect and community. And I've sent emails out twice asking people for pictures, and we've received 2. So out of 50, we've got 2.
Awesome.
So we may have to send some volunteers around and forcibly take pictures of business owners so that we can promote them.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Then the other side of that, so we have the distribution of the all the American Express Small Business Saturday stuff. So we need volunteers to pass that out as well. Is that something we should do in tandem? Get the photo and pass the stuff out? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I can take up, what would that be, like the southwest corner, like, so I know like that side, so I can do pretty much that side of Clausen and pass that stuff out and try to talk to those people. I'd have pretty good relationships with most of the owners on that side. I don't know if anybody else has anything.
Well, we could do us and Eclectic Home and the shoe, we could do
That side.
14 mile from Main Street to the Burger King.
Okay.
We can volunteer
Valerie
for any
said
of
that she
too.
would also help, and Sean Nasri had offered to give a hand doing that too.
All right.
Do we have the stuff here, Joan?
It was delivered yesterday, so we have stuff from American Express and Main Street, Oakland County.
Okay.
There are some banners in the Main Street,
What
Oakland
we should do
County.
after this meeting is spend 20 minutes and quickly sort it into piles, and then each of us can take what we're going to distribute.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yep. There's some banners there that could go on patio enclosures. So that was the purpose for those, so that they're out on the street. And also the Eric from the county, he dropped everything off yesterday, but he forgot that there is a picture frame to take selfies with. And he forgot that, so it'll be there by noon today.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
And then do we want to cover the snowmen for Christmas as well? Yep.
Please.
So Bonnie is doing the Chloroplast Snowmen. They'll be about 4 feet tall. And we're looking at, basically, we need to figure out a price for them. She said, was it $300 for the price, Joan? Yeah. there we go.
Yes.
$300 to cut them out. Looking at a sales price between $6 to $10. She's going to make 50 of these. So basically, we'll have them pre-cut. They'll be blanks. People can then buy them, paint them, decorate them, and then we can put them around the town for Christmas decorations, kind of like the Christmas trees that we did last year. Just going to be a little bit different and a little bit more affordable. Do we need to vote on the price, Joan?
Well, I think you guys can just decide as a committee, as long as, I mean, there's really no expense, because whatever it is going to be covered and at that cost. It's within my spending authority also, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say $10.
Then I say we proceed.
Yeah. Good idea.
Objections, anyone?
Nope.
Okay.
I know people wanted the community wanted to contribute and do decorations, and last year the trees were great, but they take a beating in that wind on 14 Mile Road. So
They
if
took a
we can
beating
get
on the
people to
merchants, too, because we're out there fighting with trees all the time.
Snowmen, they can stay up longer and give us the same feeling, I hope.
We should
And-
probably look into piercing some of the snowmen if they're in wind areas, so the wind doesn't
Should go through them.
send the snowmen flying as it did the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be on re-rod posts that they'll be zip tied to that can be pushed into the ground. And Troy Engel has offered to put a little foot piece on the rebar so that you can stand on it and push them down into the ground. So I think hopefully that will work this year. We did these Chloroplast things, back in, I thought it was a few years ago. When I looked it up, it was like 2011 and 2013. And we just bought the Chloroplast for the $300. Bonnie is matching that price and doing all of the cutting and giving us the blanks that are ready. So that's awfully nice of her to do that for the community. Bonnie Swope. That's it.
Okay. Business development. Business is developing rapidly here. There are no seats at the Lucky Duck restaurant this weekend. It is sold out,
Yep.
just by the way.
Got my spot for Tuesday.
What?
Got my spot for next
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I think we do too.
Okay.
Okay, good, I'll see you.
Good. See you there.
I couldn't get it until a week from next Tuesday, like the 30th.
Anybody else have anything for business development? The east end of town is looking pretty fabulous. It's very exciting. Any old or unfinished business that we have floating about? I don't think there is. By the way, this is our new mayor, Paula Mylan's first visit to the DDA, and we're pleased to welcome her.
Thank you. It's very exciting to be here.
And do we have any public comment? No public. We don't have any public anymore.
Mary Liz?
Yeah. What have I missed?
One thing for unfinished business, our business directory went down because the company lost their servers and they weren't able to do a directory anymore. So I do have a new one, and I'm working on getting all the names, all the business names and all that information transferred to their format so that we can get a business directory back up and running. And it will do the same thing as the old one did, which shows the businesses on a map. You click on a pin and it will take you to their website. So, and we also want to encourage all the businesses to sign up and put their names on that districts app. Charlie, you've done it. Do you see the benefit to having everyone on districts?
I think once we get everybody on there, it would definitely help. You know, I don't know how many people are still using it following the bar crawl, but I think just having that familiarity as we continue to use this, it's one of those things that'll slowly build and kind of help create that kind of culture that we have here with that app. So I think just encouraging everybody to, hey, sign up on here, even if it's just the minimal stuff. It's a simpler thing than Google in that sense, not all the other noise that you get with the Google Maps and whatnot. So.
Once we get through the trying to get photos from them for the holiday things, we'll push on districts then.
Yeah.
Okay. Has anyone anything else?
My sincerest apologies for my tardiness this morning. I kept thinking it was Thursday this morning, and when I realized it was Wednesday, and I had mentally prepared myself to show up in case Joan's virtual attendance didn't work, I was in.
You certainly are never late and never miss a meeting, so I think you're immediately forgiven. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Let's go look at banners and bags and other swags.